Developing this noon, we start with new video after a dog attacked its owner in Boulder over the weekend. We've learned in the last 45 minutes a neighbor stabbed the dog with kitchen knives before Boulder Police arrived to the scene. In the video here, you can also see the dog turn and go after police officers. That dog started attacking the officer after it was tased.
Shouting and screaming for help that her son was being killed.
Police in Boulder say they had to shoot and kill the dog because it was threatening other people. Neighbors say they watched the dog attack.
The mother, she kept looking at me and she said, "We've owned him since he was a puppy. He's never done this."
The victim right now is still in the hospital. The dog was taken to Colorado State University's Veterinary Teaching Hospital to rule out rabies and other possible causes of the attack. CDOT is reporting Wolf Creek Pass is closed right now, all because of a rock slide. These are pictures from the slide earlier this morning. CDOT posted on their Facebook page around 9:15 or so about the closure. It's between the summit of Wolf Creek Pass and Pagosa Springs. We do not know when it will reopen. And we want to take a live look out over Greeley this hour. The sun is shining and it's going to be a really nice day if you can get outside to enjoy it. We've got another live look for you from Horsetooth Reservoir. A really nice warm start to the week before a typical Colorado week, Keely, with lots of changes, but we'll focus on the gorgeous Monday that we get to start with.
Yeah, let's focus on this gorgeous Monday, this gorgeous weekend we had, because next weekend is going to be quite a bit different. We'll talk about that in just a second. But like you said, let's focus on the gorgeous aspects of today. We've got sunshine. We'll call it partly cloudy out there right now. We'll see a little bit more sunshine as we head into the afternoon. We're at 58 degrees out at DI right now. Those temperatures, 60 degrees already in Greeley, 57 in Lyman. We're at 63 in Ray. And check out Springfield down across the southeast corner of the state, 70 degrees right now. Up there in the high country, we're looking 20s, 30s, and 40s. 51 degrees out there right now in Grand Junction. Taking a look at our HD Doppler radar. Again, we are seeing some clouds, those moving off to the east, so we will see a bit more sunshine as we head into the afternoon. So your forecast for the Denver metro area today: becoming sunny with that spring-like warmth, 60 degrees. Some areas, especially the metro, could get up to 61, 62. Mostly clear. Tonight, we're going to drop down to 30 degrees, and then tomorrow, even warmer. We're looking at sunny skies. Temperatures getting up to about 63. But again, a big change in the forecast just in time for the weekend. We'll talk more about that coming up in your full forecast in just a bit.
Not complaining about a few really nice days in January, almost February, Keely. Thank you so much. We continue to learn more about the mom accused of killing her 2 children and hurting a third. Kimberly Singler made it all the way to London before police in Colorado Springs tracked her down. Police say back in December, Singler killed 2 of her young children, then called 911 saying a burglar did it. 9 News obtained court documents detailing her intense custody battle with her ex. She was supposed to bring the children to their dads for a long visit days after the killing. Singler was in court in London this morning. The U.S. is expected to file papers for her extradition next month. A criminal justice professor at MSU and former DA says investigators in the Springs are likely getting help from the feds to prepare.
The rules say that once she's been arrested, there are 60 days in order for them to get all the information, get over there, prove it to the judge. Here are the crimes, judge. Here's all the evidence. Here's the detailed affidavit. Here's the evidence that we can show, the pictures.
Right now, Singler is being held in custody in England. Her next hearing is set for February 26th. Happening today, the school employee accused of assaulting multiple children on a school bus will be back in court. A judge is set to formally charge former Poudre Schools employee Tyler Zanella. He faces more than 150 charges for assault, harassment, and habitual child abuse. Zanella's arraignment is scheduled to start at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We'll have an update on 9 News today at 5 o'clock. Denver police say 1 person died in a crash overnight. It all happened along 6th Avenue near Federal. Crews shut down eastbound 6th Avenue between Wadsworth and Federal for that investigation. Police have not provided any other details as to what led up to the crash. Right now, Denver police have yet to make an arrest after a shooting on an RTD bus. Now investigators say one of the two people who were shot Saturday night has died. This happened on the bus as it drove through the west side of Denver near Federal and Mississippi. Police expect the other victim to survive. Investigators haven't yet shared any details about what led up to the shooting. A United flight had to make an emergency landing at DIA Sunday because its windshield cracked mid-flight. The FAA says the plane was on its way from Las Vegas to Dulles International Airport in Virginia. It landed safely yesterday afternoon. It was a Boeing plane. The FAA right now is investigating. First responders in northern Colorado braved tricky conditions to rescue a climber trapped in a tough spot in Poudre Canyon. Poudre Fire had to climb up and wrap the injured climber in a rescue stretcher on Sunday. It took crews about 2.5 hours to make it down the cliff and cross the frozen river. They shut down Highway 14 to give first responders room to work, and they used a chopper to bring the climber to a nearby hospital. No word how that climber is doing today. New this noon, the Justice Department released a report that hate crimes at schools are on the rise. They have more than doubled from 500 in 2020 to more than 1,300 in 2022. Of all the hate crimes in the United States in 2022, 10% of them were at schools, making it the third most common location. Now, the most common locations are on the street or in a home. According to the report, most involve intimidation, vandalism, and simple assault, and they're mostly motivated by anti-Black bias, followed by anti-Semitism and anti-LGBTQ bias. This is the first time the FBI and Justice Department released a report on hate crimes at schools. More than 120 Girl Scouts got a chance to chase their dreams over the weekend. Girl Scouts and U.S. Bank teamed up for a bilingual patch program, teaching them how to earn money while doing what they love. They also got a new patch for their vests.
That are going through stations, step by step. They're thinking about, what am I good at? What's my skill? What's my talent? And everything today is fully bilingual as well.
I learned how to invest and how to not be in debt and to start small and then keep dreaming to start big.
Really good skills there. 16,000 Girl Scouts all across Colorado can now work toward earning the same patch. A sports bar in Greenwood Village is shut down and losing out on some big business, forced to close for expensive repairs after someone set it on fire.